Hello, my name is Samuel Ruth. I'm the director of the Tufts Osher Lifelong Learning Institute, and today I'm here with several members of our curriculum committee to tell you about what it means to be a study group leader and why you might want to be one. So you're thinking about leading a study group. What do you need to know? We'll tell you today. So let's start with, why do we call them study groups? Bob.
We call our program study groups because our OLLI focusing on collaborative learning. We strive to create an environment where both the member and the study group leader learn and explore together, sort of like a graduate seminar. In practice, we sometimes refer to study groups as courses or classes, but in actuality, we always refer to study groups in our formal communications.
So who can be a study group leader? Elise.
So our study group leaders are a diverse bunch, and that's for sure. Many are themselves OLLI members who have interests and passions that they want to share with others. Others are Tufts students or recent graduates who help keep our program vibrant and connected with other generations. And I can speak from personal experience taking many study groups with these students that they are incredibly knowledgeable and dedicated. Still others are community educators, Tufts faculty, or outside experts with knowledge and wisdom to share. We encourage our members to develop study groups on their own, but doing so is completely voluntary. There's no pressure. You just want to have to do it.
So why should I want to become a study group leader? Margaret.
So this is an opportunity to share your passion with others and to learn more about your areas of interest. So leading a study group can be a great way to keep yourself productive and mentally sharp in retirement. So looking for something new and different to do that keeps you thinking and lets you explore your areas of interest with others, well, this is perhaps for you. So our program is member-led, and by offering a study group, you can help ensure the continued success of the program. The program depends on people like you. Leading a study group can be a great way to get to know other OLLI members with similar interests, so you can learn from each other. OLLI members also receive a free study group registration for every study group they lead. And this is an incentive and a thank you to our members who lead study groups.
So what makes a good study group leader? Ellen.
So we all agree on this group discussion that it takes enthusiasm. It just takes passion and excitement and a desire to really share that knowledge with other group members who may be looking to you for new knowledge or the opportunity just to get engaged in something they haven't learned about before. It also takes a real commitment to sharing, and sharing takes on a number of forms. It may be sharing something that you've learned in the past. It may be some expertise that you had before you retired. It may just be a topic that you've said, gee, I've always wanted to learn about this and I've never had the chance to explore it. You really get a great chance to take a deep dive into your existing interests or to take on new topics. Personally, I've taken on a couple of new topics that I knew nothing about, such as topics around globalization or around Charlestown as a community. So it's a great opportunity just to learn something new. Importantly, we want to share with you that it's not as easy as it looks all the time, and it takes preparation. So that enthusiasm really has to be transitioned into a commitment to prepare and create a great experience so you can ensure that you have a great and successful group.
So on the flip side of the coin, what does a study group leader not need to be? Elise.
So really, you don't need to be a certified expert in your topic. Yes, we've had some, but we've had many more successful study groups led by others who basically didn't know anything much about the topic before they delved into it. You don't need to have had teaching experience previously, though of course it could help. You don't need to be an OLLI member. Outside instructors are definitely welcome as well. And last but not least, you don't need to be a technological whiz. We can help. And I have personal experience to attest to this. Just before the pandemic hit, I was prepared to lead a study group on an in-person basis. And then, of course, everything shut down. But our intrepid director said, we can't just shut the program down. We have to try going online. And I said, what? Yikes. And by the way, what is Zoom? And the answer to that was, listen, it'll be okay. If you're game, we will help you. And they did.
Thank you, Elise. So Margaret, how does one choose a good study group topic?
So what are you interested in? What is it that fascinates you? Or then you want to know more about, and when you talk to other people, what is it that you're talking about, and what do you like talking about with other people? I think in some ways the topic chooses you, that it's something that kind of gnaws at you and say, what more about this? I want to know more. Um, and that you are anxious to delve into it. So what is that for you? What is it you want to learn more about? So in terms of structuring, thinking about structuring your study group, how do you think you can make chunks of envision how your topic might be broken into 2-hour sessions? And how would you structure this? Uh, should your topic lend itself more to being a lecture or a discussion, or to be a combination of the two? So choosing how long you want your study group to be and how to break up your topic kind of depends on how much material you have or want to have, and how in-depth you want to be on your topic. It may be just an introductory survey that would be just a session or two, or it may be more in-depth or cover a longer time period. So that's things to think about when you are thinking about your study group topic, and how much participation you want from the participants in your study group.
Bob, how does one propose a study group?
Well, new study group proposals are submitted online. There's an online form that lets you know what information is required to propose your idea. And the OLLI office will notify members when proposals for a new term are being solicited. So you need to watch your email for the dates that are upcoming for new terms.
Thank you. And how can you get more feedback about your idea for a study group or about the process of proposing a group? So as you can see, the OLLI Curriculum Committee is ready and able to help provide advice on your proposal. We also have study group workshops scheduled periodically, and we will notify OLLI members via email when a new workshop is available to help you brainstorm about a potential idea. And if you have any further questions or would like some feedback about your idea, please do feel free to email us at osherlli@tufts.edu, and we're happy to either help you or put you in touch with members of our curriculum committee. That's all we've got. We hope that several of you will make the choice to be a study group leader sooner rather than later. Have a good one.